people, CzarThwomp here, and welcome to episode 15 of Apollo Justice. Last time, we started our first section, our next investigative portion for this case, and we basically just finished talking to Plum Kataki about how, they're trying to get out of the business, and about how really Alita's just, being Alita. So anyways, let's head over to our next stop, Eldoon's house. June 16th, Eldoon's house.
Hey, it's Mr. Eldoon! Oh, Mr. Eldoon! What's wrong?
So, you found my stand! That's why I'm here, to thank you! But now it's a crime scene and they won't let me have it back! That's why I'm here! I've got no other place to go! Oh, I see! How can a noodle stand be a crime scene? That's what I don't get, Trucy doll! They're taking the salt, and now the earth will be next! Even in death, he's after my neck, I tell you. Bah! Can't even cook an honest noodle! Hey!
Even in death? You mean the victim, Dr. Meraktis?
I tell you! It's enough to drive a man to make his soup even saltier! Really, at this point, Eldoon's not come up as a Batman villain. He's gonna become, he's gonna become the Ace Attorney version of Mr. Freeze. He's gonna be Mr. Salty. Except instead of having a biosuit that fires ice, he has a suit that fires pure streams of salt. Pure, unadulterated salt. He just encapsulates you in the salt. He dries your body out. When he's done with you, you're just a husk of jerky. Remind me to never eat his noodles when he's in a bad mood! That stand, for generations it served up the very best noodles us Eldoons can make with rainwater, salt, and a degree of hate. And also the crow poop. A tradition of noodles and salty broth and crow crap. It's more than that stand, it's history, I tell you. Watch what you say or it might become true.
That's a great story, Mr. Eldoon. A single stand passed down from generation to generation.
Of course, to be honest, I didn't plan on doing it.
That's right, you said something about that. About you rebelling against your pops, was it?
Good memory, Trucy doll. I was a go-getter back in my day. Until my friend next door butted in. In the end, I was left with nothing but this dusty old stand to earn my fortune. Mr. Eldoon, I don't mean to pry, but what exactly did you do before you became a chef? Bah! That old noodles, that's what I say. I was already get an idea of what he did anyways. He's all my dreams of it with nothing but noodles and salt and pain. And now I don't even have that. Mr. Eldoon, if I might ask, what exactly happened between you and the Meraktis clinic? I couldn't help but sense enmity there. Enmity? I hate him! Hated! Him acting like he smells like roses when he's rolling in mud. Excuse me? He's the only doctor at that clinic, you know. Pretty impressive, eh? I'll tell you the secret to his success. The mob! You mean the Kataki family? They're always out of one of them turf wars and whatnot. Always an injury or two that needs fixing. Meraktis saw a chance for some business. So we started giving the Kataki family a good deal. A deal? Every fifth operation for free. He sold the idea of my pops. One free bowl of noodles a week, he used to say. In that case, considering the fact that Maya was one of his father's customers, I'm surprised that the Eldoon noodle stand survived. Because really, I could just imagine basically Eldoon's father offering Maya that one free bowl of noodles a week. Maya, she'd come in with some massive, she'd somehow take a water tower down, slice it in half, and roll that as her bowl. That Maya brings in a big kiddie pool. Really, just without Maya, Eldoon's father was probably losing money as it was. Unless he was charging per bowl. As long as they didn't do an all-you-could-eat thing, that would be the death. Hell, that's probably why there's no all-you-can-eat establishments referencing the Ace Attorney franchise. Maya ended them all. An all-you-can-eat franchise pops up. Maya ends it in a day. Maya comes in grand opening. She just keeps eating and eating and eating. Then bringing Trucy into the mix. And then just real trouble.
Can a doctor just decide to do that? What about the insurance companies?
What mobster insurance is there, Trucy? What, is Allstate covering them? They have Aflac? Mobster Aflac? No doubt it's illegal, but it's got him and go with the family. Pretty soon he was getting all the business in town. Leave me here in the dark. Up to my neck in soupy noodles. I think I figured out Mr. Eldoon's former occupation.
Can I ask, Polly?
Mr. Eldoon, or should I say, Dr. Eldoon. Figured it out, did you? That's right, I was a doctor, a surgeon, until the year before last.
So Mr. Meraktis was your rival?
You like those onions they put in your soup broth? Yeah, kinda. You take a spoon, you drink some broth, those onions will find their way in there. For people who like them, that's just fine. For people who hate them, I hate onions! Hate them! Always sneaking in from the side, getting in the way of the good tasting spoonful. Well, that's what he was. An onion boy, that's what I referred to him as. So you weren't exactly friends. Ha! Me and pal Meraktis. Ever since preschool, we were getting in each other's face. He'd take my crayons and I'd throw his plate of massacre at the wall. His ma yelled at me for that. No matter what I did, sure enough, he'd come following along. Then he'd do it better than me. Just blow right past me without so much as a howdy. I see. That's right, I was his mom where he was, you know. Then that no-good onion boy comes along. Well, Trucy, looks like we found ourselves a new suspect.
Don't say that! Polly, if Mr. Eldoon was gonna kill someone, he'd do it with a salt block, Polly.
Really, Eldoon? Yeah, basically, there wouldn't be a gunshot wound. It would just be it would just be brain hemorrhaging with a block of salt. Thanks to him, I was forced to trade my skull for a ladle. Sorry, pal. Didn't mean to weigh you down with an old man's ramblings. No, it's fine. By the way of apology, you ever get yourself into a spot of trouble, you drop by. Huh? You're investigating Meraktis, aren't you? Yes. Well, you want to know about a doctor, you ask a doctor. That's all I'm saying. You just think of me if you need something, truth at all.
Right, thanks, Mr. Eldoon.
I guess the time spent listening to him complain was entirely wasted. Okay. Let's move over to the side.
Well, we've got to check out this clinic, that's for sure.
Yeah, but what about the guard?
No harm in asking. Excuse me.
Hey, it's you two from yesterday. That's the same officer that was staying out by the park yesterday. Your business over in the park, isn't it? The clinic's off limits. It's not involved.
But...
What part of off limits do you not understand? Show me proof that the clinic is connected to the incident in the park, or beat it. I would love... Frankly, I think personally, my headcanon is this officer, he's, you know in Investigations 2, where she was belittling that one officer for basically not doing his job properly, and basically saying how his pay should be cut? Frankly, I think that this is the same guy. This is that officer. Years later, that just hurt him, so he basically just really came persnickety with his job. No harm in asking, no gain either. No point in sticking around here, I guess. Okay, next thing, we have to go to the Kataki Mansion. No! I don't want to examine the Kataki paint cans. Okay, People Park. Okay, yeah, nothing here. I could have sworn that there was something here at the park. Okay. I think it's the detention center that we have to go to next. Detention center. June 16th, detention center. Yeah, this is where we're going. I was hoping to be with my client. Wocky Kataki just finished questioning. I'll bring him out.
Great, finally.
Yo, sup, my little pasta?
Eek! Why'd you just call me?
Just Sam, it's you. Sorry, G. Thought you were a leader.
My little imposter sure is a strange nickname.
It's a clink down. You won't understand. The clink, Wocky. You've been the detention center. Horace Knightley is more gangster than you, Wocky. Yeah, that's right. Horace Knightley is technically more gangster than Wocky, because at least Horace, he at least has a body count. Horace killed the guy. Yeah, so basically they have the same amount of jail time. Wocky's been in the detention a little longer. But still, Horace Knightley's more gangster than Wocky, confirmed. Did I say imposter? I'm imposter, like pasta girl, right?
If you're gonna drop that, why not drop poster and just call her girl?
Cause she ain't so much more than that. She's like an angel, a fallen angel. Yeah, of course she'd have to be a fallen angel. This is a punishment befitting of the fallen angels. Yeah, this is basically the part that they left out of holy scriptures. Basically, Lucifer got cast out of heaven, and he found himself in a romantic relationship with Wocky. Hell was a step up. So, what can I do for you?
You don't look so chipper today, Wocky.
Worried about your heart condition, maybe? That was the wackest thing of all this G's lining up, taking eye exams. Better die young and better with pistol. A relief to hear. What a relief? Oh, did your father not tell you? That word you carry so close to your heart, if not attended to immediately, it could kill you. Man, I ain't trying to hear that! A man fights to protect what's valuable to him! You know what I'm saying? I miss my fallen angel! Hey, you go get my lawyer for me! You're my lawyer, ain't you? Lawyer, not gopher! So, I hear you're to be married next month. Straight up, we poured the nuptial party out on the stoop. Alita, oh snapple cakes, she's so fun. I swear, Wocky makes OG Loke look like the most badass mofo to ever come around. Freaking OG Loke could kick Wocky's ass. Frankly, I would love to see just a crossover. OG Loke and Wocky. Just rap battle between those two. The two rappers Eminem was afraid to diss. Just coming together and having some big rap off. I think he's been with her in his own weird way.
I was wondering, how'd you two meet? I asked Tiala, but she was very vague.
Huh? Well, man, if she wouldn't tell you, I'd just hold my tongue, you feel me?
What?
Man, what's past is past, she knows that. When I'm with a leader, I feel like there's things worth protecting out there, you feel me? Well, at the very least, I can tell that your dignity is not worth protecting. And my leader, she's down with them all the way! So both of them are mum about their past.
Do you think you could tell us what happened with you and Meraktis?
That's something you should know. I can tell because I have what you might call a feud with the Meraktis family. You see, so about 6 months back, I was trying to push out my rap album. I was trying to push out my sip signal. It was gonna go platinum, and I was trying to give that to all the G's. I was going to all the families. I was going to the Cadaverinis. I was going everywhere. I was going to the Cadaverinis. I was going to the Meraktis. I even went to Nine Tailsville and went to this creepy mayor guy and went to this other man. But they all said no. So I went and I told and especially the Meraktis family, they were real harsh on me, you know what I mean? They were real harsh for shizzle. I go out, I'm asking them, hey yo, Meraktis, you wanna hear my Pit album? It's so off the charts, off the chain, yo. And they said no, they said it sucked. They won't even take it for free. So then I went to my pops, he then went, and he demanded they take it. He demanded they take my album, and they still said no. And that's when we decided to go and raid them. They go and attack, go on the offense. They weren't going to listen to my album, they were going to disrespect me. I was going to disrespect them back, you know what I mean? Yes, and meanwhile, Winfred, he was just like, Please, just listen to his album. You don't even have to pay for it. Heck, I'll pay you to listen to it. Just listen to the album. He won't leave us alone about it. I'm going to Meraktis to a pocket a knife, right?
And you were shot.
Coldest thing I ever seen. It was as cold as that popsicle my mom gave me last night. It was so cold it gave me a brain freeze. One shot to the heart, but my homies weren't too late. It's a miracle that I lived. It's already considered one of the 7 wonders of the Kentucky family. You know that? It's up there with why my pops lets me dress like this. So, oh, you were taken to the Meraktis clinic then. You should have seen their faces when they wheeled me in. You can't just let the boss's son die, you know. I'd hate to have been in that doctor's shoes. Mr. Kentucky's scary enough when he's not angry.
But the bullet that hit you, it was never removed.
And it's still threatening his life. That doctor, he did it on purpose. The Meraktis paid him off. I'm sure of it. Trust me, Wocky. No one would need to be paid off to see you die. Yeah, but really, the Wocky voice just does a number on my throat. Ugh. I need to hear about more of the night of the murder. That much is clear. Having the family's a G thing. It's all about being a man. 2 things you aren't. You know what I'm saying?
Sorry, I'm not up on my G things. I'm not even sure what a G thing is.
Trucy, you're more gangster than Wocky. But my old man, he's gone soft. He says the old rival gang days are over. He just wants to make money.
Isn't that a good thing?
Man, there ain't no soul in making money. Better live fast and die young for shizzle. Or shizzle my whistle. Wait till I run the yard. Then everybody will know what time it is. You'll know it's time to take down the Kentucky family. That's right, OG time all the time. Represent. With every sentence out of Wocky's mouth, the gangster culture dies a little.
Apollo, why does he keep talking about old guys?
I don't think that's what OG means, Trucy. Frankly, that's the right version of OG. That's Maya's version of OG. Hey, Nick's an OG! OG Nick! Old guy Nick! Yes. Okay, let's move out. I think we can go to the park now. Okay, Eldoon's house. Kentucky Mansion. People Park? What? Why can't we go to the park? Okay, I have to do this again. I have to go investigate everything. Okay, did I miss something in the detention center? Okay, let's just check your report. Yeah, whatever. He seems preoccupied. I'm not sure if he's even looked at my evidence. A leader, man, a leader. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, we just show him his mom's panties. About these weapons, the pistol and the knife, it belongs to the family. I snuck them out that night. So the killer, Mr. Stickler, says he saw that night was. I guess it was me. I was there after all. Killer, we're finished.
Yo, Wocky, do you think you could tell us exactly what happened that night?
Huh? You don't beat around the bush, do you, shorty? I like your style, shorty. Okay, yeah, here we go. Actually, there's a question I've been wanting to ask you for a while now. That is, did you do it? Did you shoot him? I don't know. The day of that checkup when I found out about the bullet in my heart, I bought a gun from the family's stash. Figured I'd give that doctor a taste of his own bad medicine. I don't like this where this is going.
But you were carrying a knife, weren't you?
Oh, not yet. Well, I never can be too careful, I say. So I'm on my way to the clinic, right? So anyways, I go to the clinic door, and I knock on the door. I'm knocking. Yo, Meraktis, open up so I can pop a cap in your ass. I done politely, cause I'm G like that. I announce my presence. I'm like heralding the trumpets, you know what I mean? When I run into him in the park, and he's dragging this crack, this whack noodle stand behind him.
Wait, you didn't put him up to that? Like, you know, in the movies? If you value your life, you'll bring the stand.
This is the Trucy Mafia. I can imagine Trucy doing that if she was running things. Yeah, Trucy running the Kataki family would be the scariest thing known to man. Trucy,
Pull the stand, Meraktis. I want noodles for free.
Shawty, you more whack than I am, and that's saying something.
But I was serious.
Like I said, don't put Trucy in charge of any criminal organizations. She has a family history. The thing is, I don't remember what happened next all too well. You don't remember? But the way I see it, if there wasn't anyone else there that night, then I guess it probably was me who did him in. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't want to use the not mean too much. Okay. Now can we move out? Can we move out? Eldoon's house. Come on. Kataki Mansion. Here we go. June 16th. Kataki Mansion.
Look at that crowd over by the park.
Probably people try to get a glimpse of the crime scene.
But why are those girls screaming? I think I heard one of them say, "Oh my god, it's him!"
Wait, that motorcycle! Ah, if it isn't her forehead! Prosecutor Calvin! Some fans found me on my way out, just my luck.
Oh my god, he's so cool!
Thus the screams? New album just came out, you know, top 100, take that rocket pals! Try waving to them, they love it.
Oh, he's so cute, and he has a gremlin!
They're so excited, this is about to vamp to them, see? This is surreal.
So you were here investigating.
And I was on my way home, when my hog gave up the ghost. Your hog? My motorcycle won't start, a closed exhaust pipe.
Too bad, it looks like such a nice bike too. Hard to believe that it could just break from that.
Ach, it's my fault. I think I was using the wrong oil. Cars, motorbikes, they're all the same. Clogs the exhaust and they won't run. Ach, machines. Tell me you share my angst, her forehead. I ride a bicycle, actually. I don't have a license and I could never afford a car. Ah, in any event, I went to the shop to get her fixed. The detective in charge of the scene isn't too fond of me in any case. The detective? You mean the one in the lab coat? Jacques, she's in a foul mood too, be gentle. Auf Wiederstand, baby!
Oh my god, there he goes!
And the forecast for the park today, gloomy skies.
Well, nothing to do but head on in. Let's hit the park, Polly.
Looks like that old lady's at it again. Look, I told you yesterday the park's off limits.
And I told you yesterday this is how I go home. Okay, you want me to go around? How about giving me $5, like yesterday?
The con artist strikes again. June 16th, People Park. Oh, does something about this scene look different to you?
The blue tires are gone. Maybe that's it.
Yeah, I think you're right. Look over there.
The white frock detective from yesterday. She seems to be apologizing reverently to the trash can.
She's under a lot of stress. The investigation's probably not going well.
Hey, you there! If you're going to talk about someone behind their backs, do it more quietly, please!
Oh, Detective Sky, hello!
You seem as gloomy as ever. This is miserable! Miserable! I just got a new kit, and I can't get the stuff to work! And everyone's all smiles for that glamorous fop. Glamorous? Does she mean Prosecutor Gavin? Don't you insult my man, you hussy!
More to the point, doesn't she mean glamorous?
When he walks, his shiny chains catch the sun glimmer in my eyes. It's distracting.
Speaking of distracting,
I guess I'll have to accept the fact that I lack talent.
sounds like she's trying out some new sort of forensic techniques.
Sorry, I don't think I can help you with that. I think you need more than just scientific help. And ask me anything you like, just not scientifically.
Girly phone.
Okay. Okay.
Detective Sky, you know Mr. Wright, correct?
How do you know my daddy? I want details. Are you a potential mommy candidate? Well, he helped me out a long time ago. You might say he saved me.
Wasn't she saying something about getting involved in an incident?
I can't stand it when things are vague, especially in a case. I went to study to become a forensic scientist in Europe.
Boy, you're a detective now.
Well, I failed the test. But you know, rank and talent don't matter. What matters is what's inside your heart. And plus, it was rigged against me. I'm telling you, it was rigged. The proctor was a Gavin fan. I always thought so too. And my heart's full of science. That's why I bought this kit through mail order. And I'm gonna test it here before the forensic team arrives.
Are you sure that's okay?
I won't lie, I'm not fond of the man. Those glamorous types always rub me the wrong way.
Glamorous, right?
A prosecutor should be cool and a win, furrow to brow.
And then Edgeworth. Gumshoe! Gumshoe! Why are my ears tingling?
Less glamour and more simmerous, you know?
No, actually I don't.
Well, and what happened 7 years ago? Mr. Gavin was the one who shipped Mr. Wright his attorney's badge.
What? Really? He was the one?
You mean you didn't know? I thought you were one of his boys.
I'm neither a boy nor one of his, but let's see what she has to say. What exactly happened 7 years ago? I never actually heard the details.
Then investigate. It's better you learn for yourself anyways.
The new kit. Do you mind me asking exactly what is you've been doing? Squatting down on the ground like that?
Ooh, you wanna know? Do you? Well, I splurged on a new toy.
You splurged? You mean it was a police issue?
What is it? I see a roller and glue. It's a footprints analysis kit.
Footprints?
It was raining on the night of the murder, which means that footprints were left. Oh, does that have anything to do with those blue tarps? Right! The ground was muddy, so I had to protect it as it was that night. Everyone wanted to know exactly where someone was standing. Like your panty snatching student witness, for instance. So with that kit. Right!
What?
Wanna try this new stuff out?
Are you sure? I mean, we're sort of on opposing teams and all.
Oh, pshaw! You're friends! And to tell the truth, I'm not so good at doing this. Guess I'm a little clumsy. I could use your help. Ooh, I'm good at stuff like this. I used to make magic buddies at paper mache.
Footprint analysis, huh? Well, I should give it a go. Should I give it a go? Okay, I'll give it a go.
That's the spirit. Right, allow me to explain. One moment. She's reading the instructions for her kit.
Why does this not fill me with confidence?
First you have to pick the footprint, or in this case, shoe print we want to analyze.
Yeah, we'll do the footprint analysis and then we'll end things off.
I'm taking the liberty of marking all the shoe prints in the park. Well, which shoe print would you like to start with? If we're gonna verify the defense account, here's the place to start. Shoe prints, prepare to be examined. This is so exciting. Right, here it goes. First, pour the plaster into the print until it's full. You try it.
How am I supposed to do that?
Just touch the screen where you want to pour the plaster. Like this.
That doesn't look too hard.
If you run out of plaster and you're bigger before you're done, You have to start over.
Okay, let's do this.
Not bad. You're handier with it than you look.
What's that supposed to mean?
On to the next step. Try to floss until it turns white, right? Now it's time to direct the dryer.
Of course Emma would have a hairdryer on her person.
There, give it a shot.
And then Clavier comes by and he uses it on his hair. Ach, Fräulein Detective! For me, you shouldn't have, Fräulein. Yes, Ace Attorney at its finest, using a blow dryer.
Looks like it hardened nicely. Let's take a look. Yes, that's a good one. Next, the ink. Ready for the next step? Use the roller to ink just the shoe part. Hold that roller tight now and roll it up and down. Keep going until you've got enough ink on there to get a good print. Right, now for the one you've all been waiting for. Let's take our print. Ready? Here it goes. Let's see if we get a match.
Yeah, I just want to see the different shoes. Okay, so we know that Emma wears heels. Yeah, basically, I just wanted to see the different ones. Yeah. Wait, of course Clavier would have his logo imprinted in his shoes. That's just beautiful. Yeah, come on, where's Wocky? Yes, comparison complete. No, really, frankly, Emma's a rank amateur. She should have just done the Nagito Komata strategy of basically break into people's houses and take their shoes and take the prints that way.
He was in the park on the night of the crime. Wow, I gotta see the science at work. Don't you love it? Nothing feels better.
She's definitely way more into this than I am.
Just let me know if you want to do some more. I'll be here, solving the case, with science.
Well, let's remind her mood.
Anyways, I think that would be a good time to end things off. I really appreciate they stuck around to watch this episode. You're a great viewer. If you come back for the next time. If you like the video, like, subscribe, comment, share, do whatever that you want. And with that, I'll see you next time. Bye.